What's going on, guys? Who's Tunde here? Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. How is everyone doing? Hope your day is going great. Shout out to you wherever you're listening to us from, on your way to work, at the gym, at home. Even people that use us as background pod. How you're doing, as long as you're listening. We really appreciate you. In case this is your first time listening, this is the podcast on all things Afrobeats, gist, new music commentary, music reviews, etc. etc. You already know how we do. Nothing but all around good vibes here for music lovers. So tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Help us with the link, share on social media, and all that other good stuff. Before we get into today's episode, I need you guys to please rate and review the podcast. Engaging with us helps us grow, helps us get noticed. So as I listen from your favorite app right now, leave that 5-star rating, leave those comments. We really appreciate you. We see the tweet links, we see the Instagram links. We really love it. On today's episode of the pod, we'll be reviewing Show Dem Camp's Afrika Magic and 255's Trinity Album. We've also got new music reviews, usual stuff, turntable charts, and all that other good stuff. What's going on, my G? What's going on?
Yo, what's good? How you doing, man?
A day, man. A day.
How's
Just
your
chilling.
week?
Not too bad. The year is rounding. Is it rounding up or rounding off? The year is rounding up. So
Rounding down.
rounding down. So yeah, I did like all this end of the year P for like all this panel. Is it panel? Yeah, for culture
Yeah.
custodian, like all this end of the year debate list, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that. We did artist of the year, song of the year, no, artist of the year, producer of the year, I think album of the year. So it was fun. Everybody brought their points. In the end, the person that won. Yeah, that was fun. What else? Regular basketball here and there, listen to music here and there. No, yeah, I think that was it. I didn't even like,
Okay.
yeah, that was it. That was it for me. Nothing crazy.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's good, man. At least we started off the week from day one. Start with the Shodan Camp
Music.
album, the Eddy album, which was beautiful because it gave me a full week to listen to
So
it,
like kind of
digest it.
listen.
And that's all I was playing. So I didn't try and I didn't go anything. I didn't go anywhere else. I was just playing that, and it was really good. I
Yeah,
missed it when like albums were coming out on Tuesdays.
yeah,
This
where it's
Friday,
like, yeah.
this Friday thing is not. It's not fair for me. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I think someone that affected my Friday listening was Fola's album, because when I listened to it, it was like a 6.5/10. But the more I start with the album, it's like an 8 now for me.
Okay.
So it's one of those albums that like you just constantly like when you listen to it, I was like, this album is way better than I thought it was, because I just kind of like give like a weekend review. I mean, I think the album was good, but it just sounds better to me now. Yeah.
Oh, you see.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes I mean the game is the game. We try our best and
Yes,
give you our thoughts. Music is coming left, right, and center. I think we are gradually winding down now. I think the only person I'm sure, I mean, 80% sure, because they're labeled as Twitter, I think is Young John, and I think they also said the Chocolate City album. I know for sure Omah Lay is not dropping anything with all those his tweets and all those stuff. He just be tweeting and be going deep. What was I know for sure Omah Lay is not dropping. I am 70% sure Ashake won't drop. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying. I don't think they want to like do any Christmas rush and drop any singles, but that's just my opinion. Sha.
All right, man.
Speaking of Ashake, you've seen the clips. I haven't seen it. I think I want to watch it.
I've watched
As
a
like,
lot, man.
yeah.
I watched a lot. So I have a couple friends who like were there, a couple people who like were just
Okay.
posting pictures from like videos from people who were there. It's pretty dope. Really nice. Um, it's a total different sound from what he did at the Tiny Desk. Now we come
Yeah.
back to that Tiny Desk talk is like I don't think I was a fan of the Tiny Desk performance.
I mean, from the get go, I thought But like, I thought
I
it was
didn't.
trash.
I didn't
And
think
I
it
know a lot of people say,
translated.
"Oh, it's live music." I just thought it was trash. I thought it was trash. He sang off
Yeah,
key, the
yeah.
percussion,
It
the
was. It
band. Yeah, I
was.
think that.
It
Yeah,
wasn't as
I
stellar
didn't enjoy
as
it
I
at all.
thought it
Yeah,
should be. But this, on the other hand, this Red Bull one,
yeah,
oh my God, the sound is rich, is rich.
yeah. I'll watch it. I'll watch
So
it before.
yeah, he had a couple people come out. I saw
Yeah,
Wizkid,
I've
of
been saying
course.
clips. Yeah,
Had
Central
Friday,
C,
had
Ghana,
Gunna. Yeah. What's the French guy? The
Tiakula.
Kula.
Yeah.
Yes. Came out too. So yeah, man, it looked really nice. You know, yeah. I'm,
No, I
I'm
just
liking
love the
this. I'm
fact
liking
that
this.
yeah, like he's like especially the appearance is like a chameleon and he can pull in like he can. There's no look he has pulled like he has
He has not
gone
pulled
to
off.
that I don't that I don't like. Like, is it the dye? Is it the hair dye? Is it the skin? Is it the tattoo? Is it the military? Like, he just knows how to like embody like a character and be like, you know what, this is me. As in, it's just a brand delight. Like, you can just be like, you know what, take this, go, and the brand will just love him. So yeah, he has that going for him, man. I like that about him. I like that about him.
Yeah, man. I like that too. I like it too. He was also at, I think he spoke at like Columbia University just before.
Ah, I didn't see
Actually,
that.
yeah, man. Like I'm taking a look at how like he's positioning himself within the American market. Clearly
Okay.
differently also with his team. So he's trying to have a more, how would you say, international appeal.
Yeah,
So I
makes
think
sense.
yeah, I think the effort is there. He's putting in the work. Yes, of course, everybody was like, no, Sugar, don't lose yourself. But man, if an artist wants to grow, an
I
artist
don't
wants.
lost himself since so I can count every time he has come to Lagos since.
No, but I still think he
That guy's
keeps
lost
it.
in LA, man.
I still think he keeps it. He still keeps it. He still keeps it. How would you put it? Like authentic in
Yeah, yeah.
whatever
I
way.
mean,
It's still like. I mean, he's not trying to sing in English or anything like that. So
yeah.
yeah, he's still authentic to himself in some way, but he still wants to be an international act. So
Do you
man's
think
got
all
dreams, man.
this is somehow like him just trying to be the international guy, win that Grammy, all this kind of like like all these placements and all this that he's just doing to
Yep.
make people like visible and stuff like that?
Yeah. Which kind of comes down to, how the Grammys view who they should nominate and who they
Yeah,
shouldn't. Or if you submitted your stuff for
yeah,
nomination,
yeah.
which is not thing entirely. But yeah, man. Speaking of the
Yeah.
Grammys, man.
All right. Speaking of the Grammys, Grammy related news here, and it's the Clips having 5 Grammy Award nominations, including Album of the Year. Oh, sorry, wrong
You
podcast.
don't know what I know.
Let's go back to the Afrobeats podcast.
Yeah.
Burna Boy, Davido, Wiz, Aya Starr, Omah Lay are all up for Grammy nominations. Let me
Chit
just
chit.
read it here, or just like
And
I'm
Tyler.
trying to take a
And
guess. Yeah,
Tyler.
and Tyla, yes. So yeah, Best African Music Performance Grammy nominations. We have Love by Burna Boy, With You, Davido, Omah Lay, Hope and Love, Eddy Kenzo and Mehran, Matin, Gimme That, Aya Starr featuring Wizkid, and Push to Start by Tyla. Who do you think deserves this? How do you think will win? Not deserves, because we know those Grammy politics.
Um, who do I think will win? I For some reason I almost think it would be Tyler that is winning this.
I don't know. For some, everything about this thing points to Sweet Fanta Diallo for me. I don't know.
Okay, so now that's the issue with that one is
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, like I still put it like if we was us just looking at this list,
just like the Nigerians. Yeah,
yes, Sweet
yeah,
Fanta
but
Diallo.
but I kind of feel well. There are now like a lot of Nigerians, like Afro people, like in this like voting committee now. So I don't think
Okay, now
I'm
so
not. Yeah,
exactly. So if it's up to that, like if they're
yeah.
like okay
If
for
it's
this
solely up
category,
to
they
that,
like
right?
if it's solely up to okay, like for this category, okay, if it was like the Afrobeat guys or whatever are there and they had to vote for that, then of course, without you is easily the Afrobeat song
Yeah,
of the year. Easily. However, if it is like just a whole bunch of like artists,
and still
international
labels and all
guys
these
and international
things.
journalists
Yeah,
and stuff like that,
yeah.
the first person out the list they're picking is
It's
either
Tyler.
Tyler or
Yeah,
Ayra Starr.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're
And
right.
it's not even like, or when it comes down to
I
it's like,
think
why would you pick those
now that I'm thinking
songs?
about it, I think it's between the rock
Fam, I'm
nation politics and
easily
and
because
Thailand's. Yeah, I
it's
think
who
so.
was visible within the American market throughout that year.
Yeah, yeah,
I understand Tyler, hands down.
yeah.
So, if luckily for everybody else, like if Burna had like a song that was, trending, he would have been Burna again.
Well,
But
stranger things have happened, man. We
hey,
just love will just win.
yo, look, man,
Stranger
this
things
is the
have
one that
happened.
we this is the one that we expect that Davido should
Because
get.
speaking of Stranger Things, no sign of weakness. It is in the best global music album category. So yeah, we have Sounds of Kumbha by Siddhant Bhatia, No Sign of Weakness by Burna Boy, Éclairer, Le Monde, Light of the World, that's Youssou, Mind Explosion, 50th Anniversary Tour Live by Shakti. Chapter 3, we return to the light by Anoushka Shankar featuring Alam Khan and Sarathy Korwar. Kaiteno e Brabram Bram Bram, sorry, I've murdered it. Kaiteno Velso and Maria Bethania. So yeah, those are the albums, and of course, the whole Nigerian Twitter went crazy and be like, you know what, Burna, we don't know what you're doing there, but
So
I
now
guess you're
let me
the Grammy darling.
let me break it down to you why Burna is there.
Yeah,
Burna has now attained the status of
Youssou,
Ajala
Mehran,
Kojo and
all the
Yusuf
yeah,
Duo.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
no matter what they do, if they release an album, they're just gonna look up, hey, oh, Burna released an album. Let's put him on the
yeah,
list. They're
yeah,
not even
yeah.
gonna listen to the album because
I
he's
feel you,
attained that now. And those guys too have like, come on, when did you listen to an Angel Joe album in your
bro.
like when last? When last have you listened to Yusuf Joe's album? You're not. But because they've been in the machine so long,
Yeah,
the machine is just automatically gonna pick them. And that's what Burner is now, right? So hey,
yeah. I mean, he's
gotta
paid his
play the game,
dues.
man. Gotta play the
Yeah,
game.
I mean, and he has played the game well. I mean, we could clearly see the transition from what's the name? Is the African Giant and all those?
African Giant,
Yeah,
man. But
we've seen him
he's
play
been
that game.
there,
Yeah,
been submitting it, and has been
exactly.
campaigning for it. And
Yeah,
all of a sudden, like the people automatically when they think Afrobeats, they think him. So
yeah,
that's unfortunately for us.
yeah.
But hey,
The game is the game. We say.
game's the game, man.
Yeah, so look out for Grammys next year. I think February. In LA, we'll be bringing you, winners and all those other Grammy reviews and things when time comes. So yeah, without Abby, no news again. So let's just move on to the album we really, really digested because it came out on Tuesday. It's a Show Them Camps African Magic album. 17 songs, 48 minutes, tons of features, production mostly handled by their frequent collaborators, Sparks. Let me just start by saying these two have done it all when it comes to rap in Nigeria. This is no different from Clone One to Palm Wine music. They've shown versatility. Um, I think they take another creative turn with this one, moving away from their usual themed sound, but still keeping that core essence that has made us fans in the first place, and that is them just knowing how to rap. The album kicks off with Libation, yeah, which I think almost feels like a summary of the whole project, with both of them kind of like telling their stories and everything.
Yep.
Um, the rapping has always been top tier, the wordplay, the delivery. That is why I think they're one of the best to ever do it rap wise in this country. And again, what's an SDC project without collaborations? Pressure is one of them ones. Tips came through strong. I also like the Winnie feature with the dancehall elements in Pele. Moonchild Senelli give us South African vibes on that one. Rise Again with Lulu. Whew, the instrumentation on that song was just heavenly to me. Even with the closing song, I think the first time I heard the closing song, I was hearing like I'm a piano version. I'm like, what's going on here? But
Yep.
that ended in such a good way. I love how the skits tie the album, give like a certain character and like a certain cinematic feel to the whole concept. I mean, I can go on and on. Solid album. It's just proof that these guys, are still evolving and still staying true to themselves, which is exactly what I love, man. So yeah, big up SDC. Ghost, if you are listening to this, let me just keep it at that. Next album, let me not feature you. See what I'll do. Anyways,
Oh my God.
yeah, yeah. Great album, man. Thoughts?
Okay, so my thoughts. So SSC have been around since I want to say 2010.
Yeah, we did a Dreamer
Clone
project.
Wars.
Funny enough,
There
yeah.
was no, I think
We
Clone Wars
reviewed
came
Dreamer
out.
project, yeah.
Yeah, we did review, probably, which is the album, which was I think 2011.
Yeah.
But I think Clone Wars Volume One came out in 2010, and then there's Clone Wars Two, there's three, everything else that falls in between, like project wise, mixtape wise,
Yeah.
their discography is insane. But I will go on part. I know you said like they're one of the best to do it. I will go on part and say that they're the best to do it.
Hey, I won't argue. Won't
Hey,
argue.
and anybody that wants to go, if Odomodu wants to sit down and go toe to toe, we can go toe to toe with that. But I would say that they're the best to do it because of being great and having like longevity is
Yeah,
one of the
for such a
hardest
long
things to
time.
do
Yeah.
in music, period.
And let me just add, also evolving, bringing people in,
Bruh,
even though even though that interview has come to bite them in the ass with, I think is it Fly? What is it? Is it
it's
Flash?
Flash, it's
Yeah,
Flash.
yeah. Even though they've introduced us to people, brought their sound or test. So yeah, yeah. Continue.
Yeah, so it's one of the hardest things to do, and it's insane that you think about it. Like, think about everybody that was like around in like 2010 and
Yeah,
who is right now. Like, whose album are you trying to check out? Like, whose album are you trying to listen to? Like, who do you even see on the main stage, and who do you see?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I I I put it like this: the similarities is as great as MI is, and MI is the greatest, which is who I like kind of put as the
yeah.
greatest. I don't think Emma has an album that will be dropping right now that people will be dying to listen to. Like, I don't think it's gonna generate
Well,
that
I
same kind
get it,
of
but given
buzz.
like no. I think right now, given all the Odumodu, Black Bones, I think people will like
Of
be
course, yeah, people will check it out, but I'm
yeah,
just
people will
saying,
check it out
like,
further. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
yeah, like in some kind of way, and also it's because like their lane is so cut. Like their lane is so cut. Nobody is in their lane. It is a perfect thing to see. You want to call them Alte Pappies or whatever because they're
Yeah,
the ones that carve that lane out. It's fantastic. But
yeah,
still down to the bars, still down to not losing their musical integrity or anything. I think this is such a solid project. Like as you said, intro kicks off with basically, you know, Tech talking about like, what they are right now. So like
yeah. And I
the
love people like infusing all those
the
Nigerian,
old exactly like the old music
yeah,
slash
yeah, yeah,
who they are, like this is like the reincarnation of that slash Two Facing. Oh man, what was that? Two Baba in '08 or
yeah,
Two Facing '08, and then of course goes through like their entire like journey
yeah.
of how they got into the game, how they had
How
to
was it in
literally
losing
had to
an egg?
carve their lane.
Yeah,
Baba, like Jada Kiss, I had to pick the locks. Bro,
oof.
bars are all in there.
Yeah,
But yes, like I said, such a great album, I think. Everybody loves Pressure. Everybody and their woman loves Pressure,
yeah,
which is a dope song. They go back and forth on the third verse. I love Normally, kind of a throwback to how they kind of kicked in and started the whole palm wine
yeah.
thing. Gorge on the hook, still dope. Small Chops on Champers is definitely something I'm going to be playing when it's my birthday. uh, of my birthday post, that's going to be there. What else really stood out? Lifestyle with my logo. Oh my God, that hook.
Oof.
I run that back. I run that back a lot.
At this point, I think they have it. Like if you put their collabs together, they can just bring out an EP from it.
We just only there my logo.
Yeah,
Yes,
with only
definitely. Um, Master Key, which is a track I really wanted to listen to because they had Mareba on it. Mareba
yeah,
is like this East African American
yeah.
artist, beautiful R&B artist. Love her music, so I was dying to check that out. Of course, Rise Again with Lulu instruments kills it,
Yeah,
and it
she
ends
does.
up really nice with our weights. To be honest, it doesn't even sound like a long album. It doesn't feel that long. It
Yeah,
doesn't feel
there's a,
like
yeah,
six
it's not, yeah.
tracks. Yeah, but
Like just like 48 minutes or thereabout.
yeah, man, it's pretty dope, man. Listen, easy listen, really dope project, man. So yeah, man, shout out to them. Talawa.
All right. What should we play? What should we play? I think we should play.
I want my lifestyle,
Gameplay.
man. I want lifestyle, man.
All right. Let's go with lifestyle.
Run my race, we're still sprinting. Faced all errors with no flinching. Money machine, we still printing. Kaiser Soze, I'm still limping. Hear their bars, I'm indifferent. Rearview mirror, they still distant. Say my name, I'm still wishing. Don't throw stones, then claim victim, they tripping. Who's really spitting? How come in the light, this their eyes know they glisten? It's too much I riff in your pie, end up missing. All best aside when they shy you in the system.
You know the lifestyle, big jumbo. All that big sorrow. Honesty so loud, one more. Pure class, pure so couple. When it comes to the 5G, so though I want it that deep. You still rocking with the SDC, I'm a yes indeed. Fine babes on the realest G's.
Bruh, who's really spitting? Who's really rapping? Who's really rapping? When he said that, I couldn't miss it. Who's really rapping?
Who's really spitting? Who's really rapping? SDC, solid project there. I listened to 255. I've been saying 2055 for some reason. I listened to 255. I think we spoke about them,
Yeah.
last week or last 2 weeks. A group of 3 brothers from Germany. 2 handle production. 1 handles like their visual storytelling. They produce for Burna, Olamide, Davido, Joe Boy, plenty people with Tony, etc. This, I think you should listen to it. It's a really, really good album. It's like a solid Afrobeats playlist that just kind of like flows from start to finish. Of course, the production is clean. These guys have they sabi the Afrobeats production. You know, they show versatility, different types of like production. I just say there's something for everyone on this album. Once you press play, you can always tap like 1 or 2, 3 songs that you just take and be like, this is solid. If they didn't tell that these guys were Nigerians and they were not Nigerians,
you wouldn't believe it, man.
Yeah,
you literally wouldn't believe it.
Yeah. There's a song with Victoria, I love that one. A song with Oxlade. Moonchild Senelli was also on this. I don't know, for some reason they understand the Afrobeats vibe and know how to make it work. So this is a solid project for me. Something I'm going to go back to it, or definitely I'll just add like some couple of sweet songs that are there. So yeah, let me play 255 Trinity. Let me play the one with Oxlade, Smooth Criminal.
Speaking of Smooth Criminal,
we'll come there.
255 bus. She a smooth criminal, she a killer. Many other guys run to her, but she won't be my chinchilla. Make her chop it for lunch, supper, antenna. Spicy with this stamina, no need consider. Take it out. Mama shawty wants my shawty gets. I've been your way, shawty. Ooh, I've been your way. Anything with my shawty wants my shawty gets. I've been your way, shawty. Ooh, I've been your way. I don't feel like they must me. I feel to guarantee you anything. Me say, but I be you be luxury. Now I already give you anything. Oh no. So tell me what I go do to make you know. Say my love for you narrow. I will be right here. You know I'll be right here. You know what travel around the world.
So that's Smooth Criminal with Oxlade 255. You guys check out this album. I highly recommend it. So yeah,
I think just like jumping out is like the features, like who even features on the album. I think that's
Tony Oxlade,
like,
Means. There was one song
Means.
I'm not gonna say that song, but as if they needed Ashake on it, but Ashake was not available, so they just gave me.
But I think it
There's
sounded
Mehran.
nice. Like I haven't
Yeah,
finished
they
the
did,
album,
yeah.
but I think it still sounded nice.
No, the album,
Plus,
no, I have no complaints at all. Even
yeah, I
Bad
think
Boy,
Mims was even on the
yeah,
album twice, so
twice,
I
yeah.
haven't listened to the second one. But
There's also Naira Marley and Zinoliska. I didn't listen to that one because I'm still standing on business. Just putting it out there. Of course, there's with King
bruh,
Badi, Psycho
for,
YP.
for someone that still bumps R. Kelly, man, you're really on this. You're still
I am. I'm starting on business. I'm starting on business for what it did to that boy. But yeah, you want to say something about Sweet Criminal
yeah, man. Oh, the trailer for Michael
for
Jackson
MJ,
movie is
right?
coming out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know why people wanted him to the actor to look exactly like a spitting image of MJ, and I'm like, I don't get. You guys want to go and wake MJ up from the grave and tell him to come and act?
I mean, it kind of looked like him, like some like little,
Yeah, it
parts.
did, and I think it
And it
was
looks like
MJ
Dark Level. It was
pre.
literally his
Yeah,
family, man. God damn
yeah,
it, they have the same face.
MJ pre, no surgery and all those
Exactly,
pre him
man. Oh, come
bleaching. So
on,
yeah,
man.
I love the trailer. I was so excited for it. The way they did it,
Yeah,
so
man.
it's like,
It
God,
looks like it's gonna be dope. So yeah,
there
man.
can only be one, man. Jesus. I was even watching one of those Twitter clips of him performing at the Super Bowl that just came out.
Everybody
That
just screaming, just didn't say a
yeah,
word.
he just remove
Just
these glasses and all right, no day again. That's always just the aura farming.
bro,
Nobody the
fam,
aura farming again.
bro. It's not the
Nobody the
same
aura
anymore,
farming
man.
again,
That's why sometimes I always think about like, the streaming era and how it is. I'm like the engagement of like how you like because you don't know when next your favorite artist is coming out,
Yeah,
man. You don't see nothing about them, nothing. So you
I
just
think
hear the
I
album and you
mean.
have to wait.
It was also what killed like that. For you to be like a super mega star now is definitely hard because there's that thin line between you wanting to, always showing them everything you're doing on social media, so they feel like they know you already, versus you wanting to be, not showing anything that you're out of sight,
And
out
they
of
forget
mind.
about you.
So you don't even, so it's just difficult, man.
It's a thin line, man. It's a
That
thin
balance
line.
for you to find it. Well, it's tough, it's tough.
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
Yeah, man.
let's get into new music. We've got quite a few here. I think we should kick off with Belinda by LAX
I
and
think
Omah Lay
no. I think we should kick off with
with
the
Bomb.
AQ. With the AQ track so we can so we can talk about what was going on Twitter this week.
All right. So should we play it first, or you want to talk about it first?
Let's play it first.
All right. BOMB
Bombs.
Bomb exclusive AQ. Let's go.
I don't understand why they hate us. Since Cardinal and Zorgo, I've been plotting with the majors. Label politics, but the East God to save us. I know the game's divided, but the civil war made us. Dark brothers may betray us. This ain't no tribal war, can't let the opposition invade us. They can marginalize, but can never masquerade us. They can have Afrobeats, hip-hop, it's not for pagans. This is the new anthem, not that crap government gave us. Raise up things, focus up a laser beam. Every time I raise the mic, precisely how I raise my kin. Every time I blaze a joint, I'm smoking on like 30 cats. Every time I lace a joint, I put that fentanyl in raps. Time is losing, it's still recouping. I'm distributing what I'm producing. I'm in the sky with the Jetsons, I'm cloud computing. Itchy fingers, I might pull it, my arms like Putin. Going nuclear, every rapper gets a bomb exclusive. I'm dropping looses, they still deluded, I found the blueprint. It's counterintuitive to count me out, I'm counting stupid. They're clicking up on an album, let me ease your stress. All those verses fall short like Jesus wept. You're missing steps, I'm getting lifted, this is God's here. From my lips to God ears, resurrect to God's ear. Blood pumping, stomach churning, feel the nausea. When I drop there's no warning, I'm coming for warfare. When I
Rhyme so big steps, killer moves. All that talking, they got me rapping like rent is due. They keep on plucking, I push the button and cut it loose. Boy, I'm ready, let's keep the predicate in the booth.
you look left, right, left again before you cross.
I'm not gonna lie. On this one, it was faultless on this one, man. It was faultless on this one for me. I know, like we have our group chat criticism of, but it was faultless on this one for me. This one was not an example of okay.
So
it's not like,
I think what
yeah,
this one was, I think what this one was like, this one was such like there were less of the flow choppy bars here, but it was still present. But however, if we're just keeping it for the bars,
You
This
can't deny
was
him that. Yeah, there's never been
his
a
pen is. I look. I'm
bro,
telling you. I say it.
bro.
His pen is lethal.
Ah,
AQ's pen is ridiculous. Like if you were just read the bars, like that is as like you said, man. God tier to God ears. Like he's lethal. Like punchlines are there. You know, the metaphors are there.
yeah.
What you want to find in rap is there. So that's that.
Yeah, I feel sometimes like I think like I've always said, I think it's an acquired taste. So if you kind of like don't mind the whole flow this, you can't write the beats, it flows, then you wouldn't really have a problem with it. I thought it was going to be like an Odumodu.
I thought he was going. I
Yeah,
thought the names were gonna drop. I thought like he's gonna
yeah.
mention like specific. But I mean, it was just like
But still
little
give them.
jabs
He
here and
still
there.
gave Jesse and Odumodu some light jabs, but nothing crazy,
Okay.
nothing crazy.
What
Yeah.
was the M jab there?
I can't remember. It was a line. I can't remember, but it was like a line of one line shot. Then I think Jesse got another line. Odumodu to go another line. But yeah.
Lighter. All
Okay.
right,
Let's
man.
get to Belinda, LAX, and Olamide, and we'll come and give our thoughts.
Initiating rage process.
Fine up for me, slow down for me. Yeah, bro. Only while on show me, I'm on your dance for me. Girl, you the best, girl, you the best. All over me, all over me. Need you in my bed, need you in my bed. Take time for me, take time for me. Girl in my place, there's no other place. So I don't decrease, girl I don't decrease. Oh, you're Belinda, your waist, it be like cylinder, your waist. They do me like Kaluba for chase. Oh, you're Belinda, no stress. Oh, you're Belinda, your waist, it be like cylinder, your waist. They do me like Kaluba for chase. Oh, you're Belinda, no stress me. Onjo kisa, everybody get me trouble. That no visa, open like Shakti, kilo bade. And maybe fine like Beyonce, back at me.
So that's Belinda, LAX, and Olamide. What say you on this one? Just sounds like a
Nah.
chill trying to score December type of hit. What do you think?
Yeah, look, everybody's trying to shoot something to stick on the wall that would play in the
Yeah.
clubs as December is drying down. So everybody's shooting that shot right now, man. You gotta shoot the shot though. I mean,
Yep.
you gotta try something. Yeah. And this is just one of those that I think is gonna get lost. So
I don't know. For features, I think I kind of like when you feature Olamide, I kind of like want him to rap. So when he doesn't rap, sometimes I'm just always disappointed.
you're just like, man, just
When he does like
take
his
it off.
Afrobeats, yeah.
Speaking of Olamide, man, Olamide is gonna be in town like next weekend.
Okay. Are you going?
Yeah. In Toronto, it's gonna be around I think 2 nights, Friday and Saturday. Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. He's had a good year.
Yeah, he is, man.
Had a
Solid
pretty
year, man.
decent
Solid
year.
year, man.
Had a pretty decent year.
Solid year, man. Everybody was like, "Oh, are you going for the show?" I was like, "Nah, I don't think so." Nothing about Olamide has nothing to do with Olamide, but
Yeah.
I don't want to celebrate my birthday screaming Shakti Bobo. So I was just like, "Hey, you know what? Let me know this one."
Maybe another one. All right, I feel you on that. Let's move on to another December-like hit, and it's Enjoyment by Pokoli. Another weekend, another feature, Mevo, then Diamond Boy. Let's go.
Like is enjoyment. All I want is enjoyment. All I like is enjoyment. Just enjoyment. If the vibe go right, you know fit dey alright. If you know Osa, she know fit dey your side. If you know enter, how you want take dance?
When we step into the club, with you with Terminado.
That's right.
Oh, she make it a Porsche, oh, she make it a Lambo. 10 million for BTC, keep my Bobby Ronaldo. Body high fashion, you're a manjago. When we enter the party, the energy banging. For some expensive shit, you can do the mathematics. If the money no come, the boys then be fasting. All on God, Masare kick the pesati.
That's right.
I'm on open the West Banco. Go body walk Lanco. Baby J lost in Monaco. Can I no be tobacco? I'm on open the West Banco. Go body walk Lanco. Baby J lost in Monaco. Can I no be tobacco?
Party monster. Baby say kilo, you be faster. Show the beat up.
Kilo, cannabis, kilo. That's all it says. Cannabis, kilo, canna. I'm like, phew. One day.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that was Enjoyment, Spokoli, Mevo, Diamond Boy.
I'm not hating or anything, but I just want this. I want this season to be over.
Like, I want this era to be over.
I just want this part to pass. Let's just move on. Like,
the era of the one word, one flow. All right. Let's go to Bounce by Fowls. I think I saw the snippet on Twitter and I kind of like quoted it and I was like, this guy dropped an album in June or July and he's already moving on.
So that's why I was like, when people were talking about, like, what are the albums that came out this year? I was just trying to explain to people, like, to be honest, maybe there were only 2 albums that came out this year that still have playing value, like replay value past the certain points. Like, a lot of albums got lost in sauce, man.
Yeah,
man. So it wasn't like wasn't a strong year.
This album had like a lot of songs they could have easily just pushed. But I guess
that you liked. I didn't think it was.
That I liked.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it was.
I think that a lot of people liked because he did like a video for almost all the songs, and there was like a lot of nice, positive. I don't know. I guess I like the album. I like the album. The last song too was it was rapping.
It was rapping.
It is. Yeah, it is what it is. Bounce by Fowls. But then we come back.
But shout out to Fowls, man. Fowls still got that longevity, man. So
yeah,
that's another thing. Like, look, I'll take this over any other thing. Like, I don't care whatever happens. Like, I still feel that he still drops those projects. He has a single one single is gonna make it. Whatever, man. But I do love the consistency. So shout out to Fowls, man.
Right, shout out to Fox. Let's hear Bounce.
Yeah, cool.
Now, dance body, escalator, gun body, move it to the right, dance for me, this mommy now, jump on it. I say, now, dance body, escalator, gun body, move it to the right, dance for me, this mommy now, jump on it. All the karma, with the squander, Mojaye, Modeshe, Niwamba, Ode mini lover, Alolox, I the keys, it's shorter. Wake up in the morning and dress up, step out in my get up, I did demand attention. Oh yeah, what are we here for? I'ma do the faji where we no go features, Joe, flex, Joe.
Right, that was Bounce by Fowls. I think the last song we have here is Still Young by Joshua Baraka and J5. So
that song that came out this week.
Yeah, like we always say, or anytime this guy drops, it's just one song away. I feel like if it was a Nigerian guy, he would have been popping more than this. But shout out to him still.
Fam, look, I was not gonna say it, but I was just gonna say it. I was like, all he had to be was Nigerian. Like,
yes.
If he was just Nigerian, he would have been popping it right now. Because I've been looking at how I've been meeting different people, like different Canadians, and like whatever.
Yeah.
And like how they like Odile, like they love Odile. I'm just like, yo, man.
I mean, he'll get there. I feel like he's one of those guys that will get there eventually.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, man.
I mean, it's already aligning with like all these J5s, and sometimes like diaspora movement can now shift and now bring you to that like Nigerian.
Yeah, man, just like one feature away.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like literally, once you just feature like maybe one like Nigerian like
Yeah.
person, and all of a sudden you're on a big song, then he can make it, man. Shout out to Uganda, man. All our fans in
Shout
Kampala,
out East Africa. Yeah.
Tiana, we see you.
All
All right,
right.
man. Let's play the song.
Let's go. Still young. Let's go.
Living la vida loca, left like a Lambo. So fast, did you see me last Friday? So high, drunk away my last bando. I'm so dumb, girl, them wanna wine on a school dropout. No girl ever asked if I got a master's. PhD in this life thing crazy. 99 problems like Jay-Z. This is real life. All my guys are outside. Baby, we are wasting time, but we're still young, we can make things right. These girls look so fine, but some of them look crazy. Maybe they're wasting my time, but I'm still young, I can make things right, I know. I can make things right, I know. I'm still young, I can make things right, I know. I can make things right, I know. I'm still young, I can make things right, I know. Graduated in life and thick girl management, got money, lost it.
I can make things right. I know. Catchy hook, catchy chorus, catchy melody. That's Still Young, Joshua Baraka, and J5. Yeah, I think that is it for the songs and albums we listen to. You guys should check them out. There's a playlist. Just search Afrobeats Weekly on Spotify and Apple Music, and it will take you there. Let us get into the charts this week, and a couple of changes here and there. 1, 2, 3 new entries, and is it 3 new? Yeah, 4 new entries on the chart this week, the turntable charts. Let's start with number 10. We have Radiance, Dave, and Thames. 9 Industry Machine with the Mode Black, ACL Black Bones going up 1 notch, Getting Paid, SARS, Ashake, Wizkid, Skillibang at number 7, You by Fola at number 6. New on the charts this week, Money Constant, DJ Maforisa, DJ Tunes, Wizkid, and Mavo. Also Mavo at number 4, Body Dance, CK and Mavo. Also Mavo at number 3, Shakabulizi Remix, Mavo and Davido. 2, we have Who's That Girl, Ayra, Starr, and Rema. And we have one of the biggest songs this year, still maintaining the top spot at number 1, Fun by Remy Boy.
I just want to have fun. She just been funny enough. I was just like, she Rema had like at least one song nominated.
Yeah,
because it's August to August, right?
Yeah.
And he had the 2 like, was it Sade samples? Like whatever.
I don't think. Well, we may or may not be wrong, but I don't think I saw all those nominated for Grammy consideration stuff around.
Yeah,
but then again, I don't think Maven. I don't think they put it out there in terms of all those things. Like some labels like to form that, or we're not desperate for so they don't say Grammy consideration. Because sometimes I'm like, this is also desperate. Like, what Grammy consideration?
Like you're putting yourself out there. Like,
yeah, I know. Of course, I'm just like, it just feels like begging something like, oh my Grammy, consider me, please.
Oh gosh, man.
But yeah, shout out everybody. If I'm an artist, I'll be doing it. I'm just saying.
Like, I don't get it, yo. You work so hard, and all of a sudden you're like hiding it. It's like,
I work so hard. Consider me, please, Grammy. I'm begging, please.
Even the Clips did it, man. Clips was a sure thing for the Clips that they were gonna get.
It was. I mean, they
still put in work to get like.
Bro, they've done rollouts, promoting album
tour,
post album
promoting,
past
Grammy
rollouts. They're still promoting. They won't kick you again. Still talking about the album. I'm like, come on,
bro.
I'm sure they'll get 1 or 2. I'm sure they'll get 1 or 2. Or if the Grammy wants to just do it small, they'll just give them the one with Kendrick. After they give Kendrick everything, but like, okay, you know what? Kendrick is also on this.
That's
one,
what I
you
was
get
just gonna say. Like they gave Kendrick 5 last year, so they might just be thinking, you know what? Kendrick tired, man. Come on.
But yeah, they also played the game this year in terms of like heavy features, being everywhere, you know, those kind of things.
Everywhere.
So yeah, shout out Clips, man. Yeah, I think that is it with this episode. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Listen, make sure you subscribe to the pod, Apple Music, Google, Spotify, wherever you get your podding from. We would love to hear from you. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Leave us comments, suggestions, send your music to family@afrobeatspod.com. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, that's X, and Instagram on @AfrobeatsPod. And we will catch you in the next episode. Peace out. Let me leave you with a little bit of Joshua Baraka to end the show. Let's go, guys. See you next week.
This, I don't know, but this is real life. All my guys are outside. Baby, we are wasting time, but we're still young, we can make things right. These girls look so fine, but some of them look crazy. Maybe